Oh, hi. I'm Nick. It's such a beautiful day in this neighborhood. Y'all know where this is going, don't you? So, yeah, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Need to get a better chair. So, yeah, this is actually going to be a double collection video because both of these things I don't have much from either one, but it is something I would like to show off this time. So the first half is going to be Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. So, like, yeah, some of you probably have seen the show, at least if you live here in the United States, especially in the Pennsylvania area. So, yeah. So, this was a show from PBS Kids from all the way from 1968 to 2001. That's how long the show lasted. It was a very interesting show. It really talked about like more deeper issues sometimes. So yeah, this is one of the first albums they made. Hope you can see the full thing. Won't you be my neighbor, Mr. Rogers? Mr. Rogers sings of special things in childhood. Childhood special, okay. Oh, there's a spine on there. Like, how would they fit any text on there? Is the camera angle like perfect? Because like I'm like sitting like all the way on this side, but like maybe it's just like the way the chair's seated. I mean, it's probably fine. So yeah, this features various songs, mostly from the show. There's two different versions of this album, and this is the original version from 1967, Small World Enterprises Inc. I have no idea what that is. This contains a lot of unfamiliar songs, and it contains the original ending song, the Tomorrow song, and later re-releases replace some of the songs. Some of the songs are re-recorded as well, and they replaced that with "It's Such a Good Feeling." I think you can find this album on YouTube if you're really curious. Same with the next one I'm gonna show. Yeah, it's a big record. Yeah, I bet you didn't know about that, but I just really like collecting records. Now we have Let's Be Together Today. This one's a much more different album. It doesn't contain the usual ending or opening songs. So yeah. I don't know what this SO means. Maybe I meant to say SOS. That would be creepy. But yeah, this features Let's Be Together Today as both the opening and ending song. I think it's the ending song. I'm not sure. A lot more familiar songs are on here, but like a lot of unfamiliar ones I don't think I ever remembered hearing on the show. This this one's a little dirty. It looks almost broken, but it plays fine. I did kind of drop this when I was preparing this video. It did kind of fall out of the case, so like yeah, that's the thing with these like big records. Like they don't hold that much storage on each side. I guess it, like plays really fast. So like yeah, it's like really big, like bigger than a CD, but a CD can probably hold more storage. I would like to collect more vinyl records at some point. And how do I put this back in? It's sealed shut. So yeah. So now we have some of the DVDs that I have. Yeah, I am expecting a book from the show soon. So like, yeah, stay tuned for that. This is the Anchor Bay DVD pre Weinstein Company era. What do you do with the matter you feel? I got this DVD from. Oh, there's something I forgot to show you. I'll be back. Well, I'll show it after I show this. It came with this DVD. I got this from the Children's Museum of Pittsburgh. They had a Mr. Rogers play area that really felt like you were on the show. I wish they still had that. I think they like replaced it with like Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, and then like eventually they just like replace it with like just something. I don't know. So this contains two episodes from the Mad Feelings week, completely out of context. We have parts 2 and 5 of that week because they had like a anthology like theme each week. Like each episode that week would be related to a certain like theme, kind of like the High Five show. I don't have anything of High Five. I know like a lot of people would really want me to talk about that. The camera looks a bit dirty. I mean, it was kind of blurry. I was just like cleaning it to like see if like I like the other Anchor Bay Mr. Rogers DVDs. This one barely has any bonus features. It contains the construction paper factory tour and a sing along of What Do You Do with the Mad You Feel, which is surprisingly taken from part 1 of the Mad Feelings week. So yeah, nearly 40 years and 900 episodes later, that I cannot believe that. Yeah, they never aired this show in outside of the United States and Canada. Oh my god, recipes. But like, yeah, unless like you count like the Twitch streaming releases, they streamed this on Twitch a while ago. I did not get to see that at all, unfortunately. I hope they release the show on like streaming, like just have like entire like streaming service dedicated to Mr. Rogers. Just have like Mr. Rogers Plus or something, since like everyone's ripping off Disney Plus, like with Paramount Plus and stuff. Books about Mad Feelings, okay. And these on the back, we have uh, the other Anchor Bay Mr. Rogers DVDs on DVD and VHS. Now I feel old. I borrowed these from the library, so like yeah. This DVD also originally came with a toy that I'll be right back to show. Yeah, this little toy trolley. Yeah. I'd like to get like copyright 2004 McFeely Rogers Foundation. I'd love to get like the really big trolley toy that looks just like the one on the show sometime. I think like Baby Lamb Creations has that, and he's used it in a lot of his videos. So here we have the documentary "Won't You Be My Neighbor" on a Blu-ray. So like yeah, I just had to have it when I found a Barnes and Noble. I did go to watch this movie at the theater when it first came out. It was very interesting. They showed like a lot of stuff I did not even know about the show. Like the assassination episode, which I was not expecting that at all. This Blu-ray is absolutely rigged because like it has like no menus and like no bonus features. Like I feel like they could have had like a bonus episode of the show. Like yeah, it's just so lacking, honestly. But yeah, I have to get the other movie, the Tom Hanks one, at some point. Well, that's really it for Mr. Rogers, but I also want to do a little bonus. Something has similar. A lot of you foreign audiences might remember. But yeah, you remember that commercial where those two kids are watching like a movie in French. They're like speaking French, and one of the Golden Girls is like, "Yes, that's French they're speaking," and no, these children aren't French; they're American. Yeah, this is that one. Yeah, Muzzy. I want to do like a Muzzy collection along with Mr. Rogers because I really have not that much from either. So yeah, so this was a movie. It was kind of a mini series. Like the episodes were like really short. They like put them together in this like big movie that's separated into two like halves with like 6 parts altogether. And like, yeah, it's basically this alien named Muzzy who likes to eat clocks and parking meters, like comes to Earth, and there's like a lot of stuff with like the gardener, Bob the gardener, falling in love with Princess Sylvia, and like, yeah, it's just a very crazy movie. This is the DVD from I don't know what year this is from. Probably like 2000 something. I remember seeing the promo for this on Sprout. I was like very mind blown because I thought Muzzy was kind of just irrelevant at the time. So yeah, there's like a lot of stuff that comes with this. This is an parents DVD, kind of an instructional DVD to get started. First, to get started, you'll need to get started. You do that through getting it started. Yeah. Here we have the songs CD. This features all the songs from the video in all the languages that this DVD is included with. It's a very strange movie, but like, I don't know, it's kind of a guilty pleasure. Yeah, maybe I hope to start a Muzzy collection. Well, a while ago, if you remember one of my oldest videos on this channel, I talked about the Muzzy movie, which I had not seen in years. And at that time, I also found out there was not only a sequel, Muzzy Comes Back, aka Muzzy 2, but there was also a like a CGI remake. They did all Lion King remake on us and like barely changed anything. It was a very weird. I don't know if anyone's ever like heard about it, but like I've never seen it, but I would love to see it. I've seen Muzzy 2. I've only seen the first part of the CGI remake. What is this poop stain on here? I mean, I assume that's not poop. Mm. Oh God, maybe it is. Mm. I hope this doesn't get age restricted. They put this movie on freaking like 3 discs because like all the different language audio tracks and stuff. Like, yeah, when we get to the original VHS releases, it just gets more strange. We have like a little multilingual storybook and vocabulary builder. I guess like the movie in storybook form. Lovely. That's what Muzzy always says. I could do a reaction to this, but like I don't think like BBC would like that. If they show like all the different names of the characters in the different languages, they always change Bob, Sylvia, and Norman's name. In the uh, Italian version, Bob is Tony and Norman is Carlo. They show like they show like Amanda and Thimbo who appear in level 2. That's their way of saying like Muzzy 2, Hood versus Evil. Yes. I always like make those kind of jokes when I see like just such a strange, unnecessary sequel or like a weird sequel name. I just flash back to like Hoodwink 2. Yeah, this is a classic. I do not have level 2, obviously. That one's a bit more rare, actually. I think it might be on YouTube if you want to watch it. Yeah, they did the. I think they did like the Ursula's Crazy Sister on us. They had like it being about like Sylvia's daughter Amanda, and like, yeah. Let's see what else is in here. Vocabulary DVD. No, I was watching like all that with my mom lately because like it's just such a strange show. I wanted to show her. I'm just being reminded of like that sketch where like the narrator's like, and now vocabulary with Lisa and her little friend Oswald. The vocabulary word is clocks, used in a sentence. I would like to eat a big pile of clocks. Ha! Ha ha ha! And then we have an interactive CD-ROM game, which obviously I cannot play on my computer. They have like an American English dub, which is kind of just awkward. Like the voice acting is not very good. And like, yeah. Bonus part one of Muzzy Interactive Software. How is that a bonus? Yeah, I found this at a half price books for like I think about like 30 something, and I just decided to get it because like yeah, Muzzy is just like very weird, but like it's just like so weird that I just can't stop watching it. Kind of like Jakers, The Adventures of Piggly-Winks. Maybe it exists in the same universe because there's like not a single human in this show aside from like Norman and his wife. I think is Mary. That's her name. Come on, close up. No, don't crush the Mr. Rogers video. Now we have two CD-ROMs that I have. Some of you probably have seen like gameplay footage of this. Both of these are not in the right cases because they kept falling and breaking, so I had to like replace the cases. So yeah, this is Muzzy at the Seaside. I didn't even know these games existed. It came in a package like in a CD called "Living in the '80s." I think that's actually when Muzzy came out. Ironically, yeah, these games work in some of my computers, but like when I put them in there, like when I put it in my Windows 10 computer, my computer just makes like a really loud sound, like it's gonna like freaking like burst into flames or something. So like yeah, I don't know if because like this game might be from like another country, like maybe it's like region coding or something. I don't know. Okay, now we have Muzzy at the Disco. Yeah, I'm not kidding with these. I think you can find videos of these two games if you really want to see how they go. Come on, I want to get the instructional booklet out. I want to see if there's anything in there. Yeah, maybe I could show some of this. Well done. That's what I remember. They would say a lot in the game. You can even have your own voice in the game. You can like have yourself read like one of the stories they have in there. Now the VHS tapes. You better not fall. So I have the Italian course. These packagings are like a nightmare because like you have like two cases. One of them is two tapes in English, and one of them is two tapes in Italian. Like yeah, this is one of the covers. It's dirty. I don't think it's poop. I think it might be just dirt. But I should wash my hands. Okay. Oh, the VHS they put on two tapes, like as some sort of marketing thing, or maybe it's because the reels are so big, like they can't fit like that much tape on there. Like yeah, but it's very weird. But yeah, but I honestly always thought it was exciting whenever I would watch a movie that was on two tapes. Like yeah, like when like the first tape is over, like the excitement, like you can't wait for like part two. Like you wonder what's gonna happen next. Yeah, this is the English one. We'll get to the Italian one in a little bit. I hope to collect the VHS releases, the original VHS from 1989, because I think uh, they're like it's slightly different from the DVD. I think like the DVD version is kind of like shortened. They cut out some parts, like when they talk about apostrophes and like his fork, her fork, like stuff like that. 1990 Parents' Choice Award winner. Great. Yeah, this case comes with a lot more stuff. Yeah, like basically I want to collect like all the VHS tapes in the different languages because they're different from the DVD. So yeah, and plus like the DVD, the audio's lower pitched. At least for some of the language audio tracks, I think like some languages it's like normal pitched, but like I didn't even read the print date, but I don't think there is one on any of these. Yeah, this also comes with a lot of other stuff. This cassette tape I found in my basement one day. It said the BBC language course for children. It doesn't say anything about Muzzy, but I knew it was Muzzy on there because, like, I don't know, like, yeah, it just seemed like it. So what this is like an audio cassette of the movie. It's just the movie on a cassette. Like, it's not even like a read along or like maybe just the songs. And like yeah, and it comes on two discs, so like or it comes on two cassettes, so like there's plenty of room for like certain parts of the movie, but it's only like parts of 1 through 3 in Italian. I don't have the other cassette. I have no idea what happened to that one. But yeah, and there's also two books inside. The video storybook that's just falling apart. I've actually borrowed Mr. Rogers' book from the library recently that had a similar cover to this. Yeah, they have like the movie in both Italian and English in this book, and the English dialogue they still use the foreign names for the characters. Yeah, I remember like this was like I think the first non-Disney movie I saw. It was either this or Shrek. This one really did have that Disney feel, and that's why I was kind of intrigued by it. I was like really sad because I like never watched the sequel until like years later. So yeah, and like the CGI remake, I just think that's just very like awkward. This is just a random activity book they can play with. I should put this down on the floor to make things easier. Yeah, I don't think I need to show much. I'll wait until I get back to the DVD series. I don't know when that's gonna happen. Come on. God, this is a pain in my butt. Yeah, this case is completely wrecked. I think because it's been sitting in my aunt's sunroom for a while, and it's really hot in there, especially in the summer. So yeah. Well, that is it for now, and I have no idea what my next collection will be. Thankfully, this one was really short. So bye.